Hey guys, this is Mimic, and welcome to my first video of my speed drawing, well actually illustration videos. I used to do a lot of speed drawings, well, speed painting to be more exact. I've done a lot of those, and usually they're off camera, I don't record them. So I decided to, for the first time, record a session of me doing a speed painting of Chica. Toy Chica, to be more accurate. I also needed to record my voice over the music so it doesn't automatically flags YouTube copyright system. It's really finicky because even though YouTube was the one who created this, offered this music to the YouTubers, there's a chance of them, for some strange reason, to flag the video even though they gave you the music to use for free, even if it's royalty free. It's kind of stupid, but it happens. So the safest way around that is to simply dub your voice over the music, which I'm currently doing. So anyway, here's the video. It's showing me just drawing various objects or various shapes on the canvas. I used to do a lot of this type of drawing back when I was in college. I used to be a student of the Academy of Art University. They had us do various paintings such as this on actual canvas and not Photoshop. I decided to do the whole Photoshop thing after the class. After the class was finished. I think it was like a year or so afterwards. Eventually, I got used to it. But at first, it was difficult to pull off, since the canvases that you get for you need to get a canvas to actually use paints, and I was used to that, but eventually I ran out of canvases. It was too pricey, and I sort of stopped after a while. Then after I think it was last year, I was starting to getting into painting again. Since I had no finances to actually get canvases, I decided to use Photoshop for it. And eventually, I actually gotten pretty good with it. I gotten used to the idea of using Photoshop as a painting tool instead of just drawing inks and sketches. But at first it wasn't easy. I had to get used to the different pressure that the pens give. When you use a brush or pencil, it feels a lot different than using a tablet's pencil or pen. Here you can see I'm trying to add the eyes to the cupcake. I think it turned out pretty well. Anyway, eventually I sort of gotten used to the photoshopping idea, and little by little I started to get into it. The whole drawing that here took around an hour to complete. Yes, this whole thing actually took an hour. I decided to take a 5-minute break after 30 minutes, but it still counts as 1 hour. Because, I tried to moderate how much time I actually spend in front of the computer. Usually after like 30 minutes or an hour, I decide to, stop and take a break. Stretch out my legs, work my arms, so I don't get carpal tunnel syndrome, which tends to happen to people who don't have this rigorous, who spend their time on the computer rigorously. Here you can see I've already decided to add the highlights and wanted to add the lettering onto the bib. It didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to be, but slowly decided to, just leave it as it is and skip on to other parts of the picture. Because if you stay too long onto one part of the picture, eventually you get sidetracked, and eventually you just stay with too much detail onto one part of the picture, but the rest of the picture is just suffering because of it. And then if you make a mistake, you have to go back and fix up the mistake that you made, but you find out it's too late. Here I was trying to, add some decal work onto the flat surface of the animatronic onto Chica. I figured it would give it a nice metal look to it. Well, not metal, plastic. Because plastic, although it is smooth and shiny, it also has a certain weird grooviness into it, sort of like a marble. And here's me trying to add some more shine to the skin. And finally the background. Okay, and here we have the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this speed painting, and I hope to do more in the future. If you want to see more, leave a comment and hit the like button. This is Mimic signing off.